Now to a Carie 13 investigates follow-up on those funeral home arrests. Tonight, a Colorado Springs woman is out thousands after prepaying for services at Return to Nature Funeral Home.
And she can't help but think her sick husband could be among the nearly 200 decomposing bodies found in Penrose. Carie 13's Tyler Cunnington has her story.
If they had waited probably 6 months before they found these, he'd definitely be there, I'm sure.
Ann McMullen considers herself very lucky after nearly 200 bodies were discovered under the watch of the same funeral home she prepaid to eventually cremate her husband.
The social worker from the hospice place said, well, you should try Return to Nature.
So in July, McMullen paid Carie Hallford nearly $2,600 for both her and her husband's services.
When she took my credit card to pay, she used her phone to ring, and I thought that was odd.
That wasn't the only red flag McMullen noticed.
I don't know. The urns were expensive, but the place was cheap. It just seemed weird, and I should have caught on.
But she says she asked Carie how she and her husband, John Hallford, got into the business.
I married into a funeral home family. My husband's family has had the funeral home business since 1937 in Oklahoma, and I have family in Oklahoma.
That calmed some of her hesitations.
If this was a family business, then they know what they're doing.
But ultimately,
I sat there crying, going, oh, thank you so much, and then this happened. I was like, the whole time she knew she was scamming me.
McMullen says she's now paid $3,500 to another funeral home to take care of those services she thought she'd be promised by Return to Nature. She's now open to report with her credit card company to try and get that money back.
It's just unbelievable. I cannot believe we're going through this.
McMullen says after their arrest this week, she reached out to investigators to share her information, but they told her their focus remains on identifying process for families for now and haven't gotten to the point of finances yet.